Well, good morning, hello, and good afternoon. And there's two of us talking next to each other. So, like when I was saying when they're next to each other,
we have a special guest.
We have this special distance today.
Eh?
Eh?
You have a there's an echo.
There's an echo? I'm being pulled back, yes. Anyway. Right, sorry about that intro. That was a bit poor really, wasn't it? Very, very amateur. I just thought it was funny to switch mine on when Dan switched his on. Yes, we're carrying on the adventure, we're carrying on the morning. And look, Mrs. C's out with us, which is pretty cool. She's hoping for a relaxing weekend this weekend, but it didn't quite turn out that way. We are heading for a location I've never been to before. I've been in the area, and last year when I did this meetup, which is the same meetup you've seen on the last couple of videos, Landscape Vlogtography Adventures. It's a Facebook group which I started about a year ago. Lots of photographers on it. Great fun. Come and join us. It's very open, it's very easy to get on, and yeah, just join in. I arrange these meetups every so often, and we just get together, do your own thing, go off and shoot. A few hints and tips between the group. Steal each other's ideas and stuff like that. Anyway, this morning, or today, this afternoon, whatever it is, about lunchtime-ish, about 11 o'clock, we've headed out. We've just finished the cottage. We've logged off at the cottage, or we haven't, we've actually locked up at the cottage, and we're going to fill the day before we all head off home. I found this little location through a book. I think it was the guidebook I noticed it in, and also Google Maps. I was looking on there and I found this little location. Like I say, we've been up this area before, been up onto the crags and done some trees. Last year we were on this location, you know, this area, on the limestone path. But this little location apparently is a waterfall that comes out of a cave. Now I can't promise you I'm going to get into the cave to have a look at it, because it's quite small. Apparently it's a proper, you know, caving cave, not like the one we went into the other day, or yesterday as it is for us. But there's a waterfall coming out, so we're all interested in going and having a look, see what it looks like, maybe get a couple of shots of it. I have been contacted by K8 Concept, and they asked if I'd like to look at a couple of filters, and anyone in their right mind has got to say yes. Let's face it, I mean, they're going to send me some kit to show you guys, and if I like it, I'll tell you, but if I don't like it, I will also tell you. I've done an unboxing, there will be a separate video all about it, but I am going to try out the K8 Concept Polariser at this waterfall. So when I do, I'll show it to you, give you a bit of an insight, and then I'll save it all for the proper video that's going to be dedicated to that. Now what I do want to do, and a lot of vloggers are doing, and a lot of vloggers do, is they do a like a tech talk, or a classroom session, or I don't know, what's in my garage. I don't, you know, there's so many different names. I'd like to do something similar about what I carry, what I use, so you can ask me questions on a particular piece of kit, or what I use to get around certain things, an app, or a tripod, or a filter, or a bag, or a toothbrush, or anything. I'm really not bothered. Or what Mrs. C uses, or any of the guys that come out with me, what they use and what they get, how they do things. So I want to do something like that. So I'd like a name. So please come up with some names. Keep it legal, because I obviously can't use it if it's not. I was thinking like Compton's Corner, or Straight Out of Compton, something like that, eh? You know, something really me. And it's going to be very simple and basic and honest. I'm not going to tell you something's good if I don't like it myself. And I'll give you some ideas. We've all had a bit of a banter this weekend about what we could do. For instance, I'm wearing a pair of socks that are sealskin socks. I'm going to have to show you guys because they're bleeding great. But yeah, and I'm actually stumbling because I can see some light that looks fantastic. I've got 3 little bits of light on those hills just there. 1, 2, 3. Really quite wicked. And again, the gloves. You know, there's loads of things we can do. So let me know. Compton's Corner, Compton's Crap, Compton's, I don't know. You tell me what you fancy the name being called. I'm really interested in letting me, you know, hearing your ideas. So yeah, we're going to this waterfall, and when I get there and I can talk and breathe properly, then I'll get back to you. See ya. See you in a little while. They're all getting really cheeky these days. Yeah, there is. Jump over and have a look, dear.
Oh yes, right.
We all know whether you're going to do it or not. We are at what we think is our location.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's just how steep that steepy bit is here. We're just having a look. There's a walkway through the gap, and we're assuming we can hear water, and it's definitely cave-like down there. So we're going to go down and have a look. But it just depends on how steep this is, because we can't do slipping. So we're just going to have a look. Maybe take our time, and maybe not have a vlogging camera around when we're trying to climb up here. Not that easy. That's steep, oh.
Slippy, so you just...
Slippy, it might be worth calling it if it's that slippy. This is a big step down here. Yeah, we don't want to put anyone in any danger, so I'm going to turn this camera off. I'm going to turn this camera off and see what it looks like. Okay, that's the first little bit done. That was a little sketchy, but there were some tree roots to hold on to. Now I haven't got my walking sticks with me, and yeah, sketchy to say the least. So we're just taking our time, but I'm sort of committed to the fact that Mrs. C's down here, and if she's down here, I've got to come down here, because I need to find out what composition she's got. Because as you all know, I'm going to rob it. Oh, this is a wide leg job. Oh, you've got to have big legs. Oh, and these rocks are slippy. It's been raining, which is why I've got two coats on and I'm a bit hot and sweaty, but we're down, and I can't promise you the biggest and best exciting waterfall, but what I am promising, like normal, is we're on an adventure. Look at this, rocks behind us. We're actually now in the bottom, and there's going to be a cave entrance up there, so it's a case of finding our way and picking our way across all these rocks and just making our way through.
I'm not going to the cave.
You're not going to the cave?
No.
No.
I'm not going in the cave.
Test those socks.
I'll test them socks in a minute for you, a bit of water. Yeah, so we're here. There is a proper cave that goes in there, and I recognise that rock now in front of it. So I'm going to take you up and have a look, but you can see Dan behind us vlogging. Look at the rock face here. We are actually in a hole, or a chasm, would you call it? Or, I don't know, something like a bit of chasm or whatever you call it. But yeah, if I spin round, you can see we've come down inside, and pretty much that's where we are. There's the waterfall. See Mr. Ogo in that direction. Denise has got the camera stuff, so I'm going to go up and have a look. I'll go and show you what it's like. I'm just going to see how slippy it is. As you can see, I've come up a bit closer, and the temperature's quite cool here. I've stripped down to one coat now. I've left my bag and all my gear down by the other guys back there, as you can see down there. And if you see me wiggling, it's because I'm balanced on a couple of rocks with my feet out the water. Even though I've got Gore-Tex boots on, they're leather, so they will soak up the water like they did yesterday. But I've got my waterproof socks, so I should be fine for my feet. So I don't mind standing in the water a bit. I'm going to try this polariser out, and I'm also going to use the Kase one as my go-to polariser on my Fuji gear. Pretty awesome. Love this big rock in here. How amazing is that? It's just stuck in the middle there. And the water's coming out the cave, and apparently people go in there. I'm sure people go in that cave. But we won't be doing that. I don't think I'm going to get any closer than where Owen is there. So I'm going to try and set up a shot here. I don't like the twigs sticking up. But I do like this greeny thing sticking out at the bottom there. So I'm going to set up a shot somewhere around here. I'm going to go back a little bit, put the tripod up high, and then I'm going to try and get in a position that causes a bit of a curve. Where are we? A curve through that bit going up to that bit, sort of thing. So let's set it up, let's have a look. I'll get myself in position, get my feet safe, and I'll come back to you. Hello. I've got the camera set up. Owen's just come past me. You might just see him in the corner here. He's managed to get past. I've got my feet on a few little rocks, so it's not too bad. I do hope the volume's okay because it's just rushing behind. It's dead loud and it's echoing as well. I just wanted to show you this. This is the filter. Let's get it out of my pocket. This is the filter I wanted to show you. This is the K&F Concept polarizing filter, and it comes in this lovely little case, which you've already seen anyway probably. Polarizing filter. They do different sizes to fit different lenses. At the moment I've got the case filter on, and the polarizer works really well. By turning the front of the filter, it takes the glare out of the water, and I've got this lovely leaf, should I say, down in the foreground. Right in the bottom left hand corner, and then I've got the water flowing up through it. It's only a small part of this waterfall, but I love that leaf, and I didn't put it there as a promise. It was there because it's autumn, there's leaves all over the place. I just like that oak leaf that's on the side of the rock and the water flowing past. I've got no other ND filters on. I'm getting about a second to a second and a half, which is enough to get some movement in the water. In all fairness, I forgot them, I left them in my bag. I might go down and get them if I feel I need it. But yeah, that's the case filter, and it works really well. I do love the case. Let's give this little thing a try. I've got to take this off now. I've got to change the adapter ring that's on the back and screw it on here to take it from a 58 to a 77. Bear with me a minute while I do that. Take the same shot again using the K&F Concept filter. I'm just going to give it a spin, see what it does, and it works lovely. And for value for money, I think these are about $30. This is an 18 layer polarizer. I'm getting rained on and dripped on now, so I'll try and keep the rain off. I'm going to set the camera up again, take another shot with this on. Beautiful, 1.3 seconds. Yeah, works cracking, it's lovely. I think it's got a scratchy distant coating on it. I've got a little drop of water on the front now, which is a bit of a bugger. It'd be interesting to see how well these clean up as well. Very nice little piece of kit, to be honest. Right guys, you can see I'm at the top now. You can see the plunge pool. So it's coming out the mountain. Look at that, out the cliffs into the plunge pool. Yeah, tripod needs to go up high now. I think we need to be looking down on it like that, and I think that would be quite nice. I like the bit of greens over there on the corner. Fuji's going to make a meal of them in it. Polarizer's going to go on, and we're going to get a shot of this. Nice little bit of movement in the water. Maybe even turn it to a nice gritty, grungy monochrome. But we will see. It's very dark. I'm going to have to bracket this somehow just to get some detail in those shadows. What a great little waterfall, eh? Brilliant. probably just seen, I've just taken a shot, got the camera set up nice and high, look at it up on the top there, looking down onto the waterfall. Another reason I love my tripod. Yeah, it's a cracking little waterfall, lovely little shot, leading line as you can see coming down through there, looking down into the plunge pool. It's giving me a 4-second exposure at ISO 160 and f8. It's giving me 4 seconds, which is a little bit too much. It's making the water movement nice. We're back on again. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if the battery went dead or not, but the camera went off, so I don't even know if it's recording. Yeah, I went up there and got myself the hashtag keep the selfie just on the top there. Pretty cool, quite pleased with that one. I'm going to take another one from down here just to show the scale of the size of this place, because that boulder up there is mahoosive. It really is big. But I've got a lovely little image set up at the moment showing that boulder up in the top thirds, up in that top right hand corner, which is there. I've also got the waterfall down here at the bottom, and I've got these lovely greens as well on the boulders in front of it. So I'm going to do a couple of exposures here just to get these done, and I'm going to go back down there. Dan found a lovely little whirlpool down there with a little leaf in it, so I might have an experiment and just try a little shot that I've just explained to him to try, and I'd like to have a go, even if it's just to show him what I meant. So yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can get up onto those rocks just about somewhere around here, get myself another selfie, because I love keeping these selfies, not for showing you so much, but just they're epic keepsakes for myself, saying where I've been over the years, and when I go completely senile and forget everything, at least I can look back and say, yes, I was in that hole. Or I did fall on my face, one of the two. Yeah, I'm going to get this shot done. I'm using f8. I'm on ISO 250 as I was up on the top there, just to bring the shutter speeds up, because I wanted about a second exposure. A second is more than enough with the movement of the water. Yeah, that's pretty much it, letting the shutter speed do what it wants. As I could say, aperture priority, f8, ISO 250, and the shutter speed's doing what it wants and coming to about a second, 1.3 seconds. Pretty simple. I'm all a bit tongue-tied. So yeah, let me get this selfie done, let me get this shot done, enjoy these last couple. I'm going to go down there and I'll probably check out, so see you in a minute. Right guys, we're done down in this location. We're going to head up to another little spot. Going to go and do a little bit up on the trees and stuff like that. I may show you a few images, bob them on the end of this, but I don't want to make the video too long if I can help it. I don't know, I might add a bit to it, you know what I'm like. why not have 35 minutes instead of, or 40 minutes instead of 25 minutes. You've already had your brew by the sounds of it, and you've probably got yourself another biscuit or a piece of toast, so we'll see. But I'm going to make my way up here. It's obviously going to get hard work when I get to the top, so I'll switch the camera off when I get up there. But I will say thanks for watching this bit anyway, and please like and subscribe as normal if you're new to me. If you're new to my channel. But yeah, I always bring people out on an adventure. I enjoy the fun and the thrill and a little bit of danger. Not danger, but a little, you know, just get my heart rate up. It's been good fun. Been somewhere new, been somewhere different, and they're up the top there now. You can see them up there. They're up there, and I've got to get up this slope. So I'll say thanks for watching again. Till next time, guys, please tune in. I love doing this stuff for you, I really do. And I do hope the pictures are worth it. I've done a panoramic, I know I didn't talk about it, and you've already seen it, I'm sure. But I've done a panoramic sweep, time blend, 2 different exposures. I've also done some other exposure stuff down there. I know it's been a bit random. I might switch you back on when I get to the top. If I do, I'm sorry. It's going to be another long one, but it might be something epic I need to show you. If I don't, I'll say ciao for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. And I'm out of breath.